Good evening, guys. I have got a couple of packages here. Now, I like to keep these things brief. If I'm just going to open a couple packages, we're going to talk about some video games. We can do it in 3 or 4 minutes, right? I think the reality is, though, I just kind of want to get this out of the way because I've been enjoying Castlevania. I've been playing Castlevania 4 on the Super Nintendo the past couple days, and I have about 25 minutes to play games tonight, and that's what I wanted to play. However, these have been sitting here ready to be opened, so let's go ahead and get that out of the way. Let's start with this guy. I like to open them just below the frame so I don't accidentally dox myself. Alright. I've got a few more things coming in the mail that I wanted to wait on, but I just decided, let's just get these open. This one, again, this is the name of the game. Not super impressive for a collector, but this is a game that I wanted to own. So we're looking at the PS1 version, Activision Classics. Oh yeah. Activision Classics for the Atari 2600. There it is. There's the disc. Let's see. It's a used disc. I'm okay with that. We'll have to run it and see how it goes. These collections, they're all over the place. Every system has got some sort of collection available for it, and that includes the Sega Genesis, right? Got several collections for the Sega Genesis. Got one right here. That counts. Wow, I got a bunch of them up here. There you go. There's the 6-pack. Midways. Arcade hits. I like my collections. All right. When it comes to the Atari, that's a system that I think this room is lacking. I have an Atari, but it's been put away for quite some time. So I think this will be enjoyed until I can finally get my Atari out. And then it'll probably get put up. But that's pretty cool. Our Activision's classic games, specifically Activision. Then we come to this guy. It's got a note in it. George's Games and Collectibles in La Mesa, California. So they sold me this at quite a deal. Thanks for the printed invoice. I always like it. I think it's a nice touch. Forgive me for not holding on to them, but it's difficult to do customer service, I think, when you're just dealing with ordering things online. So it's those little touches that really count. So here we go. This is Virtua Fighter 4. 2D fighting games really seem to retain their value. 3D fighting games seem to be very attainable. So, why not? I need more fighting games for my old systems. I've got King of Fighters 2002 Unlimited Matchup for the Xbox 360. I think that's about all of the hardcore fighting I need. If I really want to dig into the competitive fighting, I tend to do that on the PC, on Street Fighter V. But this was very inexpensive. This was about $5. And I've seen it go for cheaper if you really watch. I've got a couple similar games coming in the mail I wanted to wait for and then do like a big fighting game kind of opening, but again, I just wanted to get this out of the way. I wanted to get these games up on the shelf. I'm actually really looking forward to trying this. I think it'll be neat to branch out to another 3D fighter that's not Dead or Alive, because the Dead or Alive games, they still get good play here in my home. I like those a lot. So the last Virtua Fighter game I played was, I think it's Virtua Fighter 5 on the PS3. I think it was Jerry Terrifying. talked me into buying Virtua Fighter 5 on the PS3 one night, and we played it together in multiplayer, and I never played it again. Ever. That one night I had a great time with it, but just never got around to playing it again. So this is cool. This is Virtua Fighter 4. Now here's a question for you. You see the greatest hits, right? The red label of greatest hits on the PS2. What do you think about greatest hits titles on the PS2? Do you avoid them? Right? I don't think they're as bad as they were on the PS1. I think the greatest hits label that they did for the PS1 was incredibly obtrusive. I'll show you an example. Here's the Activision game I just bought for the PS1. This is you see the black label, which they replaced with a green label. See how much more attention that green label attracts? Green label, black label. I don't like it. I don't like it. But the red, taking the black and then just making it red, not as bad. I don't know. Maybe that's a dumb thing to think about, but got some games. Gonna go play them now. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one.